So, if you are into premium audio devices, you must be familiar with two names, Sennheiser and RHA. Now, Sennheiser CX275S and RHA's MA390 are the entry-level offering in their premium audio space, and both of them provide premium quality in sound, comfort and build quality. Although they are really close in price, but they are really distinctive in nature. And in this video, we are going to talk about all those differences and try to find out which one is best for you. So if you are looking for that, make sure you watch till the end. Hey everyone, my name is Parth, you're watching InfoPal, and dude, do you have a mic test in this video? Yes, I do. But dude, how come we are having this conversation and you are sitting in the night and I am sitting in the day? You don't think people will question that? Intro. Sennheiser CX275S is primarily plastic built. All the necessary buttons and ports are made with good quality plastic. But in this regard, RHA MA390 actually notches up the game. Although the mic casing is made with plastic, but the ear piston is made of aircraft grade aluminum, and that makes the structure robust and lightweight at the same time. So if you throw both of these headphones under the truck wheel, you can bet that RHA MA390 has a better chance of surviving than Sennheiser CX275S. Even for the wires, RHA's MA390 feels more premium than Sennheiser CX275S. The braided cables of RHA MA390 gives you more confidence compared to the rubber wires of CX275S. Now both of these headphones are tangle free, but when it comes to detangling, RHA MA390 feels a bit more easier than the CX275S. Primarily because the braided cable on the MA390 feels less sticky than the rubber on the CX275S. Now one more thing I should mention is when it comes to identifying left and right ear pistons, it is easier on Sennheiser CX275S because of its design. The differentiation in RHA MA390 is much more subtle, and I always had to look closely to figure out which one is right and which one is left. But in case of CX275S, you can actually feel in hand and tell which one is right and which one is left. Now this is a minor thing, but these are the minute details that you will notice when you are using this earphone on the daily basis, especially in the dark when you actually can't see. Now when it comes to the warranty, RHA MA390 gives you a 3 years of warranty, which is kind of industry leading. But Sennheiser is also known for its after sales service. So I think you are pretty much well covered for the both brands. Now, no matter what are the differences in the build quality, when it comes to comfort, there is hardly anything to choose from. Both of them fit really snug and very gentle to the ears. Now when it comes to the size of the ear pistons, they are tiny, so it is comfortable when you are lying down turning on one side. Now CX275S is touch more comfortable than MA390, but you have to be really choosy to notice that. But I have noticed that. So does that mean I am choosy? Anyway, let's move on to the sound quality. Now when it comes to the sound quality, both of these earphones shows its class. The clarity of the sound on both the headphones are on point. You can hear all the details and the nuances of the audio that is coming out of these earphones. Now if you really dig deep, then you will find that RHA MA390 gives you touch more clarity than the CX275S. Even the sound signature is great and comparable for both these earphones. You can actually immerse yourself when you are listening to these earphones. Now the attribute where both of these headphones take a different path altogether is the sound signature. MA390 provides you more balanced sound signature, but mind you, it is not flat. It means all the segments of the sound, be it bass or highs or the mids, they get equal space in their output, and that lets you enjoy more versatile type of music. Now CX275S has a more V-shaped sound signature, so it has a little boosted bass and highs. So when the bass drops, Sennheiser puts it right in front of you. And same goes for the highs. They are lively and forwarded. So for certain genres of music like EDM, pop, Bollywood or hip hop, they provide a more exciting listening experience over MA390, and that is the single most distinctive factor between these two earphones. The clarity, the soundstage, all are same. Even the ambient noise isolation is great for both these earphones, because of which the outside noise is practically almost cut off. But I know what you're waiting for, the mic test. So let's hear that now. This is a mic test from RHA MA390. I am in an uncontrolled indoor environment with fan running in the background and the windows and doors are open. Right now the mic is hands-free, suspended from my ear. Now I'll pull the mic closer to my mouth, and this is how it sounds when the mic is an inch away from my mouth. This is a mic test from Sennheiser CX275S. I am in an uncontrolled indoor environment with fan running in the background and the windows and doors are open. Right now the mic is hands-free, suspended from my ear. Now I will pull the mic closer to my mouth, and this is how it sounds when the mic is an inch away from my mouth. So which one you should go for? Well, that depends. Now, if you are looking for just good and bad in these headphones, I think you will find that difference really marginal for these two earphones. It is mostly what is your preference. If you are looking for a robust build, MA390 will be your best bet. If you are looking for a balanced sound signature, again, MA390 will provide you the value that you desire. But if you are someone who is looking for that extra oomph in the bass and little more sparkle in the high end, then you should choose Sennheiser CX275S. Now if you are a common person who does not have any preference like that, then I would suggest you to go for RHA MA390. The main reason for that is the balance sound on the RHA MA390 will be less tiring for your ears, whereas Sennheiser CX275S might become little too sharp or little more humming after a certain period of time. But keep in mind that certain period of time is also quite long. So let me know if you have any further question related to these earphones in the comment section. That will be all for this video. Until next time, this is Parth signing off from Infopel, and I will see you in the next video.